Can you hear me all right? I don't want to get too close to the microphone, but likewise I don't want to be too far away from it. Say if you can't hear now. It's no good coming to me afterwards, because by then I would have lost my voice.
Can't hear you. You need to be a bit closer to the microphone.
Okay, is that close enough? I don't want to be too boomy.
Speak into it like an American.
I can't do that.
He's a gentleman.
That's not necessarily true, but I still can't do it. But I think that the question which arises very much in almost all the Anglosphere countries, and indeed in all the countries which have pursued the path of mass suffrage, universal suffrage democracy over the past 150 years, is that democracy may be running out of legitimacy. It's been so abused by those who have dominated it that many people can no longer take it seriously or believe in it or see it as necessarily the way in which they wish to select their future. And I have to say that if I were, and I know that in 1776 there was a general agreement we should stay out of your internal affairs, but if I were a United States citizen, I would feel insulted by the choice which was being presented to me in November as completely beneath contempt. And it concentrates in my mind, and I think this is fundamentally a gathering of people whose beliefs go way beyond politics. A troubling feeling that I've had for some time, which is that politics itself, modern politics itself, is a form of idolatry. That we have made a religion out of politics, that we have ascribed to government power and state power things which ought to be ascribed elsewhere, and that we are now reaping the reward of that mistake. I've always, since I first began to have these subversive thoughts, been quick to point out that what my real concern is, which is also the real concern of the founding fathers of this country and of the people which made my country what it still more or less is not democracy but liberty.
Yes.
And that the two are not synonymous and are sometimes hostile to each other, and that democracy can be and often has been a threat to liberty, and I think in the case we now face may well be. And whether anyone is prepared to think that fundamentally about the future, or whether we even have time to do so, I don't know. But I am genuinely afraid of the outcome of the coming election here. And when I say afraid, I mean afraid. I tremble for the consequences, whoever wins, domestically and internationally. And I think that we may need seriously to reconsider our attitudes towards a number of important things which we've taken for granted all our lives.